Good morning everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So a couple of things on the charts at the moment. First thing is we are pretty much in the zone here, and we're tempted to close a gap. It's down here at 44.42. So the levels I gave you yesterday pretty much played out. We are now bottom of this big channel, and we are also sort of at the 50-day EMA, which on the daily chart makes a fairly big decision point for a lot of traders. So what we're looking for is structure now, and been messy last week and pretty much most of this week. There's been a few little trades on offer. Yesterday pretty much stopped out of the trade that I got in the day before, but that happens. That often happens when you are trying to pick a bottom or trying to pick a top. That's the kind of thing that goes on. So you just need to keep your stops really tight and be ready to take the knock. So if we just start moving down through the time frames, you'll see what I mean. Structure forming. You've got some pin bars down here at the level. So we've got intersecting trend lines here. On the weekly, we've got the weekly trend line here. That's 44.42. That's this blue diagonal line here. And then we had this gap here, which I said to you was another level, and that's pretty much where we ranged about from that level. We did shoot above the trend line early in the day, and that was due to a CPI data coming out. And basically, this bar here was CPI, and then immediately the sellers took control again and drove this down. So technically, on the hour, we are still in a downtrend. But look at the structure forming here. Nice grouping. There's a decent level. Pin bar. There's a bit of a range bar there. Nice little double bottom here. So for me, take this level there, put that there. We're looking for a break above 44.58. So break above 44.58 and a retest gives us structure. That's an opportunity to buy into it. And then we need to recapture this next level, which is 44.67. But up until we break all the way up here at 4,500, the trend is still down on the hour. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Massive diversions here on all the bigger time frames. So hour diversions, 4-hour diversions, and even 8-hour is a bit of diversions there as well. You can see how the oscillators are pointing up. So lots of diversions off a level. This is a sure bet trade. So strategy for me. For long-term portfolios, I have already sort of late yesterday afternoon, just before the South African markets closed, I put my money back into a few EFTs, and the S&P 500 was one of them, which we've actually loaded into, and I'll be looking for some trades out of this today as well. So same drill as pretty much on Monday, looking for the structure, then we'll hop in on the structure. A small position, tight stop loss, see what happens, wait for the pullback to buy into. As soon as we move past my entry, stop to entry, then stop just above entry, and then we'll wait for the structure. As soon as the structure appears, which gives us a higher high, which is going to be a little bit high up the, it's going to have to be up here in the 4,500 area. So there'll be smaller gains, but if you look at the moving averages, it's going to have to be relatively high, because that'll break through the moving averages and start and come back and test the 155 on the hour. So that's kind of my plan today. Looking for the opportunity again. Probably, late yesterday was an opportunity off that structure, but I'd already switched the charts off by then. So we'll wait for the next level. Ideally, probably 44.58 break and retest, and then that gives you this double bottom measured move. And don't think I should have to show you that, but there may be some new people here. That would give us the target there. So 44.77, that is the target to the upside, provided we recapture 44.58 and come back and test it. Use it as turn it into support. Then we're looking to break through this level, and then we're looking for the measured move. At which point I would expect another move down to try and form a higher low. Last thing, you can see we've got a trend line here. So what I'm also looking for is a new trend line to form, something like that. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. Definitely looking to buy, waiting for the structure, and if I see something, we will drop it in the Telegram channel for you. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.